PJ Walker.
Can you just talk about that, that last drive? What was your mindset? What was your feeling and how great was that?
We just needed to get some points. We needed to get in the end zone. We were down, I believe, 5, or something like that, 6 or something. Whatever we were down. But, we stalled a few drives previous on offense, and we didn't get an opportunity to get the ball in the end zone. Dustin did a hell of a job bailing us out time after time. And I think as offense, we got, we know we needed points. We know we needed to score. And the guys around made some big plays, man, at some big moments, and that's all that mattered.
Did you get any reps after Wednesday this
No,
week?
I didn't. So for me, it was just to continue to prepare mentally, back in the back of the huddles and things like that, and just take mental reps. You just never know. It's a crazy game, and when your numbers call, you just gotta be ready.
What were you saying to the coaches?
On that play on the final drive where it looks like you fumbled,
Yeah.
they called illegal contact. How long before you knew that there was a play down?
I did. So yeah, I did, and I was just trying to get the ball out of my hands. I felt the pressure, and I felt like I got my arm moved forward during the throw, but it was a flag on him. Felt this out a little bit, so it was good.
You had to overcome a lot of adversity
Yeah.
on that final drive. How did you just keep hanging in there and just keep sticking to it until the finish?
It's a long game, and we had enough time on the clock where I felt like once we got that first down, we was gonna be moving, and just to get them on their heels and get them back. And as the drive was going, I was starting to see little things that I felt like we can attack. And so for me, it was just trying to get the ball in their hands and let them go out there and make plays.
How was Deshaun helping you from the sidelines and keeping you into the game and
Oh,
encouraging?
just talking about what we see on that sideline, and I'm asking him what he like, what plays he like, and what he thinks is going to work out there. That's big for us, just having conversations about that on the sideline, just trying to have that communication, that clear-cut communication of just constant knowing, having a feel for each other, and just trying not to change too much and just trying to continue the game plan, So for us, it was just to keep going, and every time I got back to the sideline, I just talked before and just see what he was looking at.
PJ, before the Hunt touchdown, there were a couple hairy plays there, the shovel pass, Harrison Bryant open. Do you attribute that to not getting reps?
No, just, it's a moment thing. Maybe I was playing a little too fast. For like the shovel pass to Dave, I was probably in a bit of a rush and should have just been a little more patient. I think Dave does a great job with just his patience, So me just finally starting to be able to go out there and play with him as a teammate. I just got to go out there and get that time with him down pat. He's a different cat, man. You just got to get the ball in his hands and let him just go do what he do.
What can you say about two things, like Miles Garrett and Dustin Hopkins, and how they just perform?
9-5 is a problem. That's for sure. And I was in a whole different situation last year, and I was watching the tape on Cleveland from week 1, so I already knew what 9-5 was going to bring to the table every week. And for us, it's just you can see the rally around him. You know what I'm saying? Like as a group, and he make big plays when the biggest plays needed to be made, and that's big for us. Like that touchdown and like that sack fumble at the end of the half, that was huge, man. They backed up. They decided to go out there and call a pass play. With 9-5 rushing, it's gonna be a bit of an issue. But he did a great job, and Dustin did a great job all day, just taking opportunities and knocking them down. Man, I appreciate him for what he did. I'm sure everybody on his team appreciate him for the clutch kicks he made today.
PJ, you talked about the adversity that you had today. Doesn't it kind of feel like almost a microcosm of your career, right? You've been through a lot as a guy playing professional football.
Yeah.
How does a day like this help your confidence so that when your number's called, you can go play?
That was big, to be honest. I've always a bit, never felt really comfortable going into a game, not starting a game. So for me to just go out there and just, have that effort mentality, just go play, man, that was big for me. And I felt good, just being able to just be out there with the guys and just feel comfortable. I think the guys they was good with me being in there. So that's what matters, the energy of the guys around me is going to help me bring up my level of play and help me bring up my energy and my spirit around them as well.
Were you expecting to start earlier this week?
I wasn't sure. Didn't know what was going to happen, to be honest. I knew Ford was working his way back, and I knew he was the arrows tasting up this week. So for me, it was just to prepare, keep going, keep preparing like I had been all season. You know, you never know when your number's called. It's just one of those days.
I knew he took, obviously, Deshaun took that big shot, but were you surprised that when Kevin said, okay, we're just going to proceed with caution? And
I wasn't surprised. You know, just you don't want that to happen and things happen that build up. You know what I'm saying? So we did a good job just protecting him. We did a great job as a team battling for him and getting his win for him. That's all that mattered. At the end of the day, we got to win as a group. We got to win as a team. That's all that really matters.
PJ, what happened in the? I'm just curious. The last play, that you're going to run the ball. What was it like in the huddle there?
That was intense, man. We knew we had to go in there and punch it in. You just see it in the guys' faces, man. That whole line, they wanted to run the ball. So like that right there is big. We didn't have no more timeouts though, so I don't know if we was able to do that. So we did a great job just punching in on 4th and 1 when it's needed. You know, answering the bell when it's called, and at the whole line just did a great job just getting Reem in the end zone, and that was it.
What can you just say about the heart and soul of this football?
Yeah, we battle tested. We continue to just battle week in, week out. You can just feel the no waiver on the sideline as other teams score, or we make a mistake, or defense make a mistake. Just nobody wavers. And, that's big, you know, just to have a group of guys that, all right, next play, you know, we good. Like I threw the interception. Why walked this? All right, we good. Next play, defense gonna get a stop. We're gonna get the ball right back. So that right there is just like, all right, man, we good. We're just gonna go out there and keep playing, and we're gonna go out there. We're gonna answer.
it didn't look like Kareem cracked the plane by much. From where you were, could you tell he got in right away?
I could tell he got in and did a great job. He pushed it in. You can just see the once that ball hit that white line, I already knew what it was. That's all I was looking at, just seeing the ball hit the white line.
Everybody good?
Yep. Thank you.
We'll also have Myles Garrett and Deshaun Watson at the podium too.
Where's my little locker room?
I was getting ready to bail.